Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give you a quick overview of something that I like to call my company OS, or as you can see in this image, my agency master team. And basically this is a team of agents and skills. As you can see right here, I have 8 different departments. I have 41 different agents and 120 different skills packed into this agent team. You can do anything from write blog posts to SEO to meta ads or Google ads. There's day-to-day work stuff built in, social media, design, marketing, and dev. There's Q&A. And here's kind of all the dev tools that are built in. And I've just kind of come up with this, I don't know, over the last couple of months. I've just been building up a team of agents, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys and just give it away because it's what I like to do. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys how to get started with this. So there's several ways that you can get started with this. So I'm using Anti-Gravity IDE. You can use VS Code, whatever your IDE of choice is. It really doesn't matter. So as you can see, I'm logged into my Anti-Gravity. I'm into Claude Code, and this is built for Claude Code. And I'm guessing you might could use this for Codex. I use Claude Code, so that's what I built it for. So basically what you want to do here is you want to come to the repo, which this is what it is, and you want to come here and you just click this little copy button and it copies this. Then you pull this into your project. So what you'll do is in the integrated terminal, you can ask Claude Code to install it for you, but I know kind of what I'm doing here. So if you type git clone and then paste the URL like so, it'll pull it in, it'll clone it into your folder just like so, the folder that you're in, and then you're ready to go. So you're ready to install all the agents and get everything going. So the way to do that is you type @ and then the name of the install file, if you open up this folder right here, is called install Claude Company OS. So you'll just type @ install, whoops, gotta be clicked in there, install company code OS, hit enter, and it'll do its thing. Oh, it's asking me if I want to run it. And then I'll just retag it. You don't have to retag it. You can probably just write run. You can probably just type run and do it. So if you read it, it just says the script installs plugins and skills across, and it gives you your team's work, marketing, social, dev, design, and it tells you what folder it's going to install it into. It's going to add the marketplaces for some of the Claude Code skills, and it's going to install all the repos. So it says, how do you want this to run? You can run a dry run, and basically what that'll do is tell you what agents are already pre-installed on your computer, because some of these agents you might already have installed. So, and a lot of these I already have installed on my computer. So I'm just going to do the dry run for now, so you'll see what I'm talking about. And so you just keep going and hit yes, and it'll go through the install process. And as you can see, the dry run passed, prerequisites, the Claude, and it checks all this stuff. It would install 13 skills across 5 groups, da 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 da. And let's put yes, install the groups. So now it's going to go in and it's going to install all these for me. And so it's done installing, and all 17 installs succeeded, and all of them, like it said, were already pre-existing, and if they're pre-existing on your machine already, it skips them, and then it only installs the skills you need. And then some of these you might need some API keys for, and so just run through the process of installing these, whatever it tells you right here you need to install. then you just run the process to install everything, and then it'll actually show you how to install it. But I'm not gonna continue that process because it's really easy. We're gonna skip to the next stage in the process, and that is actually using one of the skills. So I'm going to clear my context window, and so in this example, let's just say you need to write a blog post. So the way I do it is I go to I type at team skills. So basically, if you look inside the folder, there's all these markdown files. And so for the we're going to write a blog. So if you look at it, these are all these skills that you installed that you can write. So let's just say we want to come up with some type of blog schedule. As you can see on here, there's a blog calendar, a blog cluster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag this, and I'm going to tag, there's one of two ways to do this. You can either tag the master skill or the agency skill. So as you can see, there's an agency file right here, an agency master. You can tag that, and then it'll take its time going through. Then you'll just tell it what you want to. But since I know I'm going to write, I just want to write a blog and create a blog calendar. We are going to just tag the AI blog team, and then you just tell it what you want to tell it. I want to create a blog calendar for a locksmith client of mine, and I want 2 blogs a week for the next 4 weeks. And I want the blog team to do research for what will be the best blog post to write about. And as you can see, I use a voice to text program. So I did that, and then if you hit enter, it'll go through the process of reading the agency skill. It'll load the blog skill. Then it routes it to the blog calendar skill. And then it'll ask you questions. So I'm going to say, do you have any locksmith business name, region? And it'll just go through the process of asking questions. And you just answer these questions, and it will create a blog calendar for you. I don't want to bore you guys with all of these questions because this is a fake blog calendar, but you kind of see the process, and you can actually do the same thing for the blog. For if you actually just want AI to write a blog for you, you can go to you can actually tag the AI blog team and say, help me plan out a blog post about locksmiths in Greenville, South Carolina for residential customers. And you hit enter. And as you can see, you can do this for a marketing team, SEO, social media. There's work tasks in here. So it uses the Anthropic skills, like for finances, anything to do with small businesses. Yeah, and as you can see, it's going through all the skills, helping you plan out, keyword research, different things like that. So I hope this helps you guys a lot, because it really cut my time in half, and I just wanted to share this with the world, because it's really helped me out. So thank you guys, and let me know what you guys think about this. Talk to you soon.